morning, everybody. I've been wanting to post a video for quite some time, so I thought I'd take you on a quick little brief tour of the garden and what's going on. A project we just completed this weekend, and the plans for that. Another project I'm getting ready to work on, just for some decoration in the garden, and then be able to post some more videos as we go. So here's the garden, and as you can see, it's kind of in transition, right? We're here in Arizona. We're in the process of going from our fall winter garden, hence all the salad greens that we still have, into our spring summer garden. I have my sugar peas here that are doing really well. My asparagus, that's the first year for it, so I've been told to leave it, that the asparaguses will get bigger over the years, so hopefully next year I can harvest a little bit. We have gone ahead and planted our tomato bed. This is our full tomato bed. We have 6 tomato plants in here. This here is my basil. It took a little hit from the freeze. I think it's going to be okay. We're going to leave it alone, let it see if it comes back, and kind of go from there. This is an eggplant that we just transplanted, so it looks a little sad right now, but it definitely will come back. I'm pretty confident in that. It still has a lot of green leaves and stuff down there at the bottom, so a lot of deep watering for it, and it'll be fine. A narcissism that just showed up out of nowhere. We have some not cabbage, I apologize, some cauliflower and broccoli here. That's my lavender. That's my chamomile. I'm starting to learn a little bit more about how to harvest that to dry and make for tea. So I'm thinking that'll be kind of fun, but the bees right now love it, so that'll be good. Some more broccoli here. I have a little cabbage plant. Evidently we dropped a seed and it decided to grow, which is awesome. Here's another little cabbage getting ready, getting pretty big. He's pretty decent right down in there. You can kind of see him, so hopefully I'll harvest it soon. You'll see these all over the place. We planted garlic and it's popping up everywhere. I planted my summer squash, my zucchini, black beauty there. Here is my bell peppers. I have not topped them. Obviously the couple back there look like they're going to be okay. They took a little hit from the freeze. We actually had a pretty decent winter this year, so a couple of our plants we did lose. It looks like these two here we may have to replace. We're leaving them for now, so that we can see. The one in the back though, I'm pretty confident we're going to have to take out. Marigold, this one actually we just replanted from our tomato bed because it had gotten so big, so we put it here. I have some other kohlrabi and other cabbages here that are still coming up. We planted that grapevine back there to add to the other 2 that we have, so I'll tell you more about what our plans are for that and where it's going to go. As pepper plants, I'm doing well. Like I said, we need to top a few. It's just starting to get warm enough, so we're going to give it about another week, and then we'll trim back some things so they can get really, really healthy. I have some cucumbers in here for the trellises. I have this one back here, which is a little lemon cucumber. I've never grown that one, so I'm really curious to see what that is, and how I can can it or pickle it. I think it'll be fun. And then we have our Japanese cucumbers that did phenomenal for us last year, and we'll get those growing so I can can up some pickles and stuff. They'll grow up here and hang out up there. Like I said, they did really, really well. So let's go outside here. I'm going to show you what I did this weekend. It was actually a very quick project to finish up. Oh, there's the chickens. Good morning, girls. So as you can see, we had built I like this arbor up here. It didn't have all those slats just yet. It was just open. Last year for summer, being in Phoenix, we have to have some type of a shade system to grow anything in the summer or keep anything halfway alive. So we put shade cloth over there. We weren't that happy with it. I think, Ed and I think that it really provided too much shade for the plants, believe it or not, and they didn't get enough sunlight. So we added the slats this weekend. Total between painting them, cutting them, and Ed and I putting them up, maybe 3.5 hours. So it was a fast project. We were pretty thrilled of how quick the project took. So as you can see, right over there is that new grapevine that I told you about. And then if you look along the patio here, we still have this one here that grows along this trellis that Ed had built. So our plan is that these 2 grapevines will fan out across this structure that we have across the garden. They'll leaf out, they'll be thick and beautiful for the summertime, so that we can control where we want shade. If there's too much in one area, we can trim back some. Other than that, it'll just be a natural shade cloth. So we're really excited to see how that works. I think it's going to do really, really well. Obviously we have the girls, they're eating breakfast this morning. We have our lime and lemon tree did well for the winter, so we're excited about that. We did have to cover this year, which the last couple of years we have not had to do. So here's the other grapevine. Currently right now, until we take on another project in a couple of years, it's actually going to grow up, good morning, and grow along the fence line here, offer some shade for the girls in their run that are saying good morning. And then if we come down here to the herbs, trim back my roses, so really excited to have some beautiful roses this year. This here is our passion fruit vine. Did take a hit, so if sometime later this week I will trim it back. Again, we were waiting a little bit for it just to get a little bit warmer. Strawberries, not looking fabulous. This is the only one, but we got some coming back, so hopefully they'll come back here shortly. We'll see. Rosemary's doing great, just cut that way back, as well as my parsley. And this is my purple basil. I know, he looks kind of sad. I think I lost him, but I'm going to give it another week or two and decide from there. Again, you can see all the garlic. We have it everywhere. I have my sage here, and then I am determined to get cilantro to grow. You would think, as much as we use it here in the Southwest, I could get it to grow, but he seems to be happier there than I've ever had him be. So, and then I have some oregano there that's taken off and doing really well. Then if we come over here on the deck, I have these 2 rain barrels that we put in last year. Really hadn't had anything grow in them yet. I have the umbrellas strategically, not just for the plants, mainly to shade the side of my house, because this is where we get the western sun. But I planted in it this year. I transplanted my lemon verbena. It was over with the peppers, and I really like that, so that's fun. I've used it, we use it for chicken. You can kind of put it on the skin and stuff before we smoke it. I have made some lemon verbena blueberry muffins that were pretty good a while back. I planted some thyme. I'm really excited about this. I've never grown it before. It's curry. So I thought that would be really yummy in the summer for some curry chicken and stuff. So we'll see what happens. My bush beans are working. I think I planted them way too early, but I'm starting to see a lot of new growth on them, so I'm excited to see what happens there. I have some dill in here and some Mexican oregano. Some flowers I planted some green onions in there. But overall, that is what's been going on so far. We have obviously some other projects that we're going to do throughout the backyard that I'll take you through later as we work out some details and get a little bit closer. We're getting ready to probably start working on the inside of the house. We have a kitchen and laundry room remodel that I'm going to work on. I got this table here, so excited. Really kind of hoping this week I can get started on it and hopefully finish it. It was a Goodwill find. Table was $30, and I'm going to chalk paint it and distress it. It currently has 2 leaves in it. I will take the leaves out for normal everyday use, so it's not taking up my entire patio, but it'll be really exciting for when we have company over or for Thanksgiving dinners and stuff. So I'll take you along as I start to do that and kind of what that looks like. Other than that, guys, that's really all that's been going on. Like I said, we're waiting for some things to grow. We're going to plant some more things. I still have some late fall, early spring things to harvest. I'm going to clear out the lettuces probably this week, get them washed up so we can finish eating those, and just have some fun. We have obviously the chickens. They're doing really well, still laying. I still get anywhere from 4 to 6 eggs a day, so they're still doing really well. Our compost down there behind that fence is doing really well. I want to thank you all for following us on this journey. I'm excited to continue posting more videos more regularly. I'm going to come up with a schedule so you guys can, hopefully expect videos daily or 5 days a week. We'll see. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe below. Like the video if you enjoyed this, want to see more of this. You can follow us on Instagram as well as on Facebook, Greenbrier Urban Gardens. We look forward to continuing to take you on our little urban journey. Thank you again for following, and have a great day.